Welcome to On the Fringe, your source for the live arts. Today I am deeply thrilled to have in our studio the one and only Elvez, who is in fact Robert Lopez. Robert Lopez, thank you so much to be here.
Thanks for having me.
Delight. In fact, let me rephrase that. Thank you so much for being here. Not just to be here. That was a horrible sentence. Robert, you are working, you've made a career as an artist. When you were younger, I'm assuming, you knew you wanted to go into show business or the arts. What prompted it?
I think punk rock prompted it. Punk rock was the whole idea of doing it yourself and not having to say, oh, I have to be at this level or have had that education. The real folk artness of your raw materials and, you know, I'll do it like I can do it, as opposed to thinking, oh, I got to go to Juilliard or art school and stuff like that. So I would say punk rock. And
so you were schooled in actual rock and roll. You were learning at 16.
Yeah, and no, I mean, that whole scene was full of artists, you know, punkers doing graphics like Gary Panter and Dadaists like Boyd Rice and people from all different things, actors and performance artists, Joanna Wendt. And so it was like a whole mix. And at an early age of 16, to see all this stuff, it was very, for lack of a word, Warholian factory of a bunch of freaks getting together and doing stuff. And so it was a good upbringing and a good exposure to art.
Now you found a clever way to be a social activist, certainly a social critic, you merged your vocation, your talent, with a strong message. Now, do you feel that you're getting? Do you feel that you play too into the politics, or do you sometimes feel that, you know, people aren't going to listen? They're not going to listen to Robert Lopez talk about anything. They're going to listen to an entertaining figure. They're going to listen to Elvez talk. Do you ever feel that it limits you in some respects? Because you've got a very strong message, political and social message, in almost all of your work, including the Christmas albums.
Yeah, no, I think Elvez gives me the opportunity to speak because I don't think people would listen to Robert Lopez as well, which is fine with me. But the nice thing about Elvez is lots of times I get into mainstreamy areas, performing arts or corporate kind of things or Oprah or, you know, The View and stuff like that. And so these places I still get to put on my views and my political things. I mean, I just put on a thing for the city and it was very anti-Bush, anti-immigration, anti-LA police because of all these beatings they had done for the immigration. There's messages in Vegas and rock and roll and this and that, but it's a feel-good kind of show. Sexy, feel-good show.
Does Philadelphia matter in the national art scene?
It seems to me. I mean, I don't know all the politics and ins and out of Philadelphia, but from what I see, they are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For those looking to see what's going on in Elvez's life, as well as Robert Lopez's life, you can go to elvez.net and buy the new Elvez album.
DVD coming out.
With DVD?
DVDs filmed in Spain of my gospel show.
Right now, we're going to take a look at a clip of the legendary Elvez. Wow, that clip was amazing. How doesn't it bother all your friends that you haven't started aging yet? Do you smoke?
I don't smoke.
It shows.
That must be the trick.
Yeah, well done. And that's a good message for the kids.
Don't smoke.
Thank you for watching On the Fringe. Thank you, Mr. Lopez.
Thank you.